Runtime polymorphism is the one in which same method name can be used in parent class as well as child class using the concept of overriding. A overridden method is hidden in parent class, unless and until it is invoked using the keyword super. Since invoking of parent method happens during runtime, it is called runtime or dynamic polymorphism. Let us see this with an example. I am creating a new class, mathematical_overriding. This is the parent class. Let us define a public method add, with integers x and y as parameters. We can declare the variables outside as well. This x and y are global variables. Right now our variables don't have a values. We will create object for the class using default constructor. This default constructor will help in initializing value. But default constructor don't have any variables. Let's create a parameterized constructor to initialize the values. To differentiate with parameter x and class variable x, we need to use the keyword this. Let's do some addition operation in the method add and print the value. Using the object, let's pass some values to the parameterized constructor and then call the add method. On executing, we see the result is 55. Before creating the child class, let me change the print output as parent addition. Let's create the class child add. Right now both the classes are independent. To create a connection, we need to use inheritance. We can make this class as child class by using the keyword extends. Since we have parameterized constructor in parent class, in inherited class also we need to have the parameters. The parent class constructor is called using the keyword super. Super class should be called first. Let's print here as child constructor called. Let me put a statement in parent constructor as well, super class constructor called. We will create an object C1 in child class and pass some values. Notice that you can see the values from the super class only, as there are no methods or parameters in child class. Let me declare a variable int abc as 33. See, now you can call the int abc using the object. Okay, now let us execute this. While object creation, it goes to the constructor, and calls the superconstructor, initializes the value 2 and 3 to the instance variable and prints the statement. Then it comes back to child constructor and prints the statement. Then finally it calls the method add, finds it in superclass and performs addition using the values 2 and 3, giving the result as 5. It will not take the values from superclass. Now for dynamic polymorphism, let's create a similar add method in child class. When you create a method add in child class, you can see a triangle showing the method is overridden. Let's print a statement as child addition. When we execute, now you can see it calls the local add method and not the superclass add method. In case if you want to access the superclass add method also, use the keyword super and call the method. Now both the add methods are called. This is all about dynamic polymorphism. Thank you.